That's the line that's drawn to keep going.
Yeah.
Or to stop because somebody else is telling you just try to make some money at the moment.
Yeah.
But you always got to continue that dream. I think if that's what you want to do.
Yeah.
You might have to go get a job. You might have to go do something to maintain your lifestyle. But the dream behind it is something that you should continue to pursue. Otherwise, you start to die. Because it's like you go to a job every day knowing you don't like to be there. You get paid, all that shit. Then at the end of the day, what is it? Just to pay your motherfucking bills? Go on a trip here or there? When they
people don't. I mean, I don't know, bro. I mean, ain't that scary to try to own your own business though? I mean, that's kind of
it's scary. It's scary
to like step out there on.
It's scary as
you step out there on that ledge and like, yo, I'm trying to own my own business.
That's what life is about, taking those chances. But a lot of people like to gamble, but only want to put a dollar amount, a specific dollar amount when they gambling. I'll put $20 up here because that's all I'm willing to lose. Or I'll put $100 because that's all I'm willing to lose. But 9 times out of 10.
But what if folks ain't got it though? What if folks ain't got it? What if folks like, I ain't got it to be like, oh no, let me.
I've been there and done that.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't got it. But really, do you? It's the question you really need to ask yourself.
So you saying sacrifice it towards that?
Exactly.
That's what you're saying.
Nigga, I'm not smoking a pound of weed talking about I ain't got it.
Yeah.
I'm not drinking, all the time to say I ain't got it.
Yeah.
People got what they want to have it for.
True.
You know what I'm saying? If you want them J's, even though I'm gonna just use J's as a simple platform.
People still
bottom of the bottom, even though J's, you know what I'm saying? That's just where we're gonna start. I want them J's. You're gonna get them by any means necessary.
Yeah.
Just to say you had them. What if you was like, fuck those J's, I'm gonna wait 2 months or 3 months or 4 months and save up for 2 pair of J's. Now you got $400 instead of $250.
But folks be wanting it right then and there though.
That's that right there. Overnight success is not something to look forward to. That's where everybody fuck up. They want overnight success. Overnight success is not where it's at.
But you think they want overnight success because we in this microwave world? You know, the world microwave right now.
When you say microwave, you mean like quick?
Like everybody want it right now, quick. They want to make $1 right now.
Why?
Cause man, folks they don't want to put that work. They want to be given. It's just like me right now with the podcast. Like, I could be on that mind state of, hey, I want my podcast to hurry up and blow up. I want to go ahead and I want 100,000 subscribers. I want, you know what I'm saying, 100,000 views every show.
So if you could have 100,000 views or subscribers tomorrow, you'll take it?
See, that's a trick question.
That's a
trick question. I'm gonna say yeah. I'm probably gonna take it.
Okay.
That's a trick question, but yeah, I'm probably gonna take it.
If somebody was like, "Hey, Fred, hey, social head,
yeah,
I'm gonna give you 2 keys right now.
Whew.
I need you to sell them I give you a month. I just say a month. Now that pressure on you from somebody else, would you be able to sell them 2 keys in 2 months? And you might be able to.
Yeah, I might be able to. Yeah, I should be able to move them.
To be like, oh, they gave me 2 months, but you get the pressure of having to pay these people back, right?
Yeah, that pressure. That gonna be the pressure.
Because if it don't happen, basically we're gonna put a bullet in your head.
Exactly.
Now you work for something.
That ain't what I want.
Get it. You don't owe nobody nothing once you get it. And once you get it, it's a how they say that shit? You'll feel better about yourself if you know that you had to go through all the struggles to get it. Even if it took like 2 years to get it.
Yeah.
And I think in that time frame builds character between an individual, because if I know I can get it tomorrow,
yeah,
you take a higher risk of just depending. As fast as it comes, as fast as it goes sometimes.
That's the thing, man. Do you see more black people want to step out there and be more independent and be more entrepreneurs, or do you see more white, Asian? Like, is it a race thing? Is it a racial Do you think more black people are scared, or you think more white people are scared? You think more Asian people are scared? Hispanic? Like, what do you, being that you're an entrepreneur, what do you see more of whenever you speak about these things? Like, what do you see more of?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you this much because you see what you see, and in the position that I'm in with detailing cars, with pressure washers, mobile detailing, I see more mobile detailing trailers. More people trying to, be a mobile service, pressure washing houses, tanks on the back of their trailer, compressors, all that. I see more black people at this time trying to, because it's one of the simplest things that you can do with having a truck, a trailer, and being mobile. You don't have a building. Yeah. So you're able to go to people. If you have all your supplies, you don't have to use none of their stuff. You can just basically just go, and you don't have the overhead as far as that goes. But that's where I see it at, and I think more black people are getting more comfortable with jumping out there. There's a lot of opportunities out there where people were and are getting free money.
Yeah, that's.
And you got to take full advantage of every opportunity that comes your way if you're gonna be out here on your own. And if it took COVID and all of this shit for motherfuckers to learn that they gonna, try it for themselves, more power to you.
How did you survive during COVID? Like, was you thriving, or was it about the same, or was it like, damn, ain't nobody
a dealership working the detail department when the shit hit. Yeah. And the way that we worked back there, we made a lot of money in 40 hours. In that process, you can make 80 hours and 40 hours just based off of the way they paid you for the car, each car that you detailed. Yeah. So when the car stopped rolling in, when the car stopped rolling in because everything shut down, the microchips, the layoffs, the people not going to work, closing down plants and all that. Everything went from like 80 hours of getting paid to 29 hours getting paid. And the 29 hours being that's lower than 40, the PPP for the company, paid, made up the difference with the 11 hours, making it 40. But at the same time, you had to sit there for 40 hours to only get paid for 29, then whatever they was gonna pay you for the op. So you sitting there for 40 hours working 29. So just imagine the conversations you was having back there with Donald Trump, with COVID,
it's crazy.
The flu. No, it's not the flu. It's COVID. Yeah. All that shit.
The flu left when COVID came.
Yeah, they was like, man, it's just a higher blood. The flu, nigga.
There wasn't even no such thing as flu no more.
Right. Flu vaccine is gone. They stockpile that shit. They ain't even got to give it out no more.
That's crazy. But look, the voice y'all hearing right now is my man, my guy, Kali, entrepreneur,
aka KK.
You, father. It's just, this social headache podcast, like I always say, I'm the headache in any social gathering. But
for sure, that nigga.
It's just
for sure.
I had to bring you on, man. I had to bring you on because people need to hear.
Appreciate you.
People need to hear this type of stuff, man, because in this it's 2022 and a lot of people. Hey, so PPP loan? Did you get a PPP loan or you didn't? Or you had to have employees to do that, right?
You do, from what I understand, but at the same time, I was at a business, like a major business. So, however, they had to play the employees, whether you had 15 or more employees on, which made you qualify for the PPP. So you got to make sure that they was able to take care.
But ain't it a lot of competition in the detailing industry? There's a lot of competition out there.
Nigga, ain't no competition with me, Cash.
Okay.
I mean, it's a lot of people out there, but it's not a lot of competition. As far as if you want me to put myself up against anybody, I will. And guess what? I take full responsibility for whatever happens to them out there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's just me, though.
What? Yeah, that. Yeah, because you'll go to people. You'll go to the car, right? It's mobile, right? I mean, you'll go to the
mobile. I go to the job. I go to the parking lot. I go to your house. If they let us do it wherever it needs to be, that's where I'll go. Damn. Address. I give you the price of the car, all that, man, and be able to take care of everything right there, right then. I got everything: the water, electricity, pressure washer, and all the chemicals. So I don't need to hook up to nobody's
I guess, I mean, that's the route, man. I think, man, like everybody, people trying to take the more of the entrepreneur route as of late.
I think so.
I'm scared to take it, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm scared.
This podcast is an entrepreneur thing, ain't it? You
got to put
your own name on it.
It is. I mean, I want to brand it out. I want to get it out, but shit, I gotta go to work every day too, though.
Hey, that go back to what we were talking about. It's your dream, though. Your dream versus your reality. And sometimes you gotta. And it took me one time. I swear to God, I argued with this nigga at work for 30 minutes about this shit. I was like, do you chase after? Say you graduate high school.
Yeah.
Do you chase after your dream and be broke, or do you go get a job and be financially able to take care of yourself? Which one overpowers what?
See, it's like that. You getting that job, but hold on. You need that job to survive, though, right?
That's right.
That dream, you can chase your dream as you working, though, right? I mean,
but you taking away 40 hours out of your week to chase your dream.
But you get
to go to work. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to go to work for 40 hours a week.
Yeah.
Then go chase your dream on the sideline.
You got to stay up at night and do some stuff, or stay up in the day if you whatever shift you on, whatever you do. I mean, you got to chase that dream if you gonna chase it.
Now go back to what you were saying about sacrifice. You're sacrificing 40 hours a week to go to work and make sure your life is good, and then on the sideline, chase your dream. But you know, some people like my son. Puts his dream before his income.
He trying to rap, right? I mean, I ain't say trying. He is a rapper.
Yeah, a rapper.
He's a rapper.
But he want to get on.
Yo, shout him out. What's his name? Shout his name out.
Justin Stevens.
Yeah, shout his rap name out.
Flash Gotti.
Y'all go to
you can find him on all platforms.
Yeah,
Flash Gotti. I ain't in tune with all they.
Hey, y'all go out there and find him, man. Flash Gotti, man. Y'all go find him.
Hit Fred up, he'll hit me up, and we'll get you the link.
Got you. I just want to make sure he gets sound. Make sure everybody.
My son told me, he was like, man, my dream is more important than my comfort of living.
Yeah.
I will sleep on somebody's couch. I will sleep on somebody's floor, as long as I can get in the studio the next day, and at least record something or put something down on. And it's crazy that some people are strong like that in that way. Because if all of us chase dreams before we all be sleeping on each other's couch. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, fuck, who gonna hold it down and then just make sure everything's all right?
True.
Because I can't imagine. I give him a lot of credit, but I couldn't imagine sleeping on one homeboy's couch because I'm chasing a dream, or the next homeboy's house because I'm chasing a dream.
Yeah, that's tough right there, man.
I give him a lot of credit for that. I had to be financially stable, and before I jumped out there, and detailing cars was not a dream of mine.
Yeah,
that was nothing I ever thought about doing long term. As far as I'm concerned, right now, it's just it's a way of living right now, and I appreciate it. I want to keep it going, but there's more out there as far as I'm concerned.
But now, speaking of your son, you are a father, right? You a father. How many kids you got, man?
6.
You got 6.
I taking on 2. I made 4. I taking on 2.
Damn. Okay.
And I'm talking about 100%. This ain't no bullshit. Like
bullshit. Father.
100%.
100%.
Yeah.
How you feel about fathers that don't be 100%? Like how you feel about them kind of guys that ain't 100%? They only giving 50%, or they,
Would you say 50% of what, money? Or time?
Time.
50% time?
50% time. How about that?
Time. What that mean? Like half a week? Or
like you
2 weeks out of a month?
Yeah, you might barely see them. You know what I'm saying? Like you might barely see them. You see them all the time. Like being that you're a father. That's what I'm saying. Fatherhood is important. It's important to me. It's important to you. I mean,
I'll tell you this: out of the 6 kids that I have, you'll find if you ask each one of them, what is your dad like? You get 6 different answers.
True. Yeah.
Even though 3 of them are up under the same roof, 3 of them, the other 3 are just out there, but grown.
Yeah,
you get 6 different answers, and the reason I say that is because each one's an individual, and you gotta treat them accordingly.
Yeah.
As much as I want to be the same dad to all my kids, it's like this one
Yeah.
don't listen like that one.
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
You know what I'm saying? Or
Yeah,
this one does this and this one don't. So if I want, you know what I'm saying? It's just.
I wonder why. I like that, man.
I don't know, man. As much as I want to be the same dad to the kids that's under the roof at the same time.
Yeah.
There's a line drawn where things get separated. Of course, everybody gonna take the trash out. Everybody gonna do dishes. Everybody gonna put dishes away.
Yeah.
Everybody, but guess what? Everybody don't learn the same. Everybody ain't getting the same grades either.
Crazy.
Shit, for real.
Damn sure ain't getting the same grade. My kids, they're like that. Ain't getting the same grade. But it's like, but fatherhood just so important, man. It's like you be sitting around just looking at them jokers sometimes. You like, damn, y'all little jokers don't even know when I was your age what I was doing. I can't believe I'm a father at this time. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got young kids. We got your kids, what, 20-some?
Yeah, my oldest is, KJ 98, so what does that make him, 20, almost 22?
Please don't get me to do no math. I definitely don't
22,
know.
Justin a year and a half behind him, so he finna be 21.
I made a 70,
Sierra,
man.
she finna be 18 on the 13th of February, so that's in a couple days.
But
no, 19, I'm sorry. Hey, baby, if you hear this, I know when your birthday is. You know what I'm saying?
It's the
Sierra,
tequila that we on right now.
16, Jordan 10, no, Jordan 14, 15.
Yeah.
And Summer is 10, so.
Summer.
Yeah. What was the question, bro?
We sipping mad tequila right now.
Wait, what was the question?
Tequila is in our bloodstream. But when you a father, like when you think about fatherhood, like every day to me is Father's Day to me. I mean, because I don't have to have a special day for it to be Father's Day because I'm 100% with my kids. You know, I got the stepson that I got through marriage, and I got 2 real kids of my own. But I look at all 3 of them as like, hey, I got to do something for them. At least try to build with them on some kind of way every day or every other day. You know, I got to do something with them. That's why I say it's always Father's Day to me. They always giving the love back to me. Right. So, but it's like being a father, man, it's like rewarding at the end of the day. Do you think a woman can raise a teenage boy or adolescent boy?
Nah, I don't.
I feel just like that too.
That's just my
I feel just like that too, bro.
Because
people ain't gonna like that we say that.
But at the end of the day, it boils back down to the individual on how much he's receiving from the individual that's giving him the most. And my mom was a single parent for a while, but then I had my stepdad.
Yeah.
And as a, I looked for that male figure in my life because in the beginning I didn't have it.
Yeah.
And I took to that shit all kind of which way. My dad he grew up in Watts, California.
You from California, right?
Shit, yeah. So when he came into the picture, all I saw was this scary ass gangster nigga.
Yeah.
And that's what I you know what I'm saying? That's what I was taught.
Yeah.
Shit, everything he taught me is what I got to this point.
Yeah.
Though he wasn't my real dad, I was at an influential age where that's what I gravitated to. That's what I picked up. That's what.
Yeah.
And then that was before I hit the streets.
Damn.
That was before all of that shit. So the shit my dad didn't tell me, the streets told me. You know what I'm saying?
And you was in California, right? You was in California?
Yeah. Most of my first 17 years of growing up was in California.
Compton or Watts? Like where you was at?
Neither.
What city you was in?
I ain't told you this shit 1,000 times. You swear you want me to be from Compton, nigga. I ain't from Compton.
Hey, man, I want you to be from
East
Compton,
side of
baby.
Cerritos, a.k.a. Artesia, and East Side Hustler Crip.
I always want you to be.
You know what I'm saying? East Side Hustler Crip for life. But that's what it was at the time.
I always want you to be from Compton. I don't know why.
I got homeboys from Compton. My blood sister, lived in South Central, like 2 blocks from Crenshaw High School. So when I go out there, we right in the middle of everything. I got a brother that live out in Hemet, which is an hour and a half east. The Inland Empire. For those that know Southern California, they know about the Inland Empire. So we stretch from all the way from Georgia all the way back to California.
Do you ever miss that? Do you ever miss that life? Like miss that do you ever miss that life? Like you said, the first 17 years. Do you ever miss like that just the way that city was, just where you was at compared to where you at now? Do you miss like, damn?
Well, miss
that shit was crazy, like.
But there's some pros and cons behind all of it. It is, and I just take it all as God's gift that gave me both, because it gave me the Los Angeles side of things. It gave me the fast life / Warner Robins Perry area, which is a little slower than all of that. But slower doesn't mean dumber. True. Slower just means that, certain things that reach the city before, it gets down here. So it slows everything down, especially if you come from the city or used to fast. And it's like, oh, shit. Damn.
Yeah, then you get
y'all just now getting on that?
Yeah,
we've been on that. You know what I'm saying? But, it is what it is. It ain't to judge nobody and be like, because I've known people that go from here in Georgia to California. But
boy, I'd be lost out there. I ain't gonna lie to you, boy.
Exactly, bro. And it's like, don't go out there by yourself in the sense that, take somebody with you, be somebody, know somebody out there, just to, because it's different. Just like I wish I would have had somebody in Georgia to tell me what it was.
How Georgia finna be.
Yeah. Because, my mindset was different when I first got down here.
Damn, that's crazy. But when you got here, were you on some like, damn, need some country ass boy down here, or were you like, hey, it's similar?
Nah, it was different, and I'm gonna tell you how it was different. It started off with football. That was the first introduction for me coming from California to Georgia was football, because I was playing out there. When my parents told me we was moving to Georgia, they got a football team. Yeah. And that's where it all started. And when I first got here, them niggas looked like straight grown motherfucking men compared to who I was playing with. Damn, these niggas big as fuck out here. You know what I'm saying? It was just a whole
take football serious.
Country fair motherfuckers. Y'all know how
take football real serious.
It was way different. And of course, Georgia in this area take football, like you say, real serious.
Real serious, man.
Real serious.
And
it was just a transition. It was a transition like a motherfucker, because, man, I can still name like damn near the whole defensive side starting lineup and the whole offensive side lineup to this day. That's just how much it affected me when we first got here,
Yeah. And that crazy how like you raise kids and you want to push what you was doing on them, all the positive stuff you were doing on them, but then kids turn and they do something totally different. And you like, dang, I wonder why they doing something different. Because I'm pretty sure where you were from or whatever, when you tell your kids them stories like, oh, where I was from, blah blah blah, but then
they don't hear that shit.
They don't hear it. That's what I'm saying.
They don't even hear the shit.
They don't hear.
They be like, they tuned into something else. Man, it's crazy. It's crazy because me and my wife talk about this shit all the time.
Yeah.
And it's like, she tried to make excuses for them. They ain't ready to hear it.
Oh, man.
They ain't ready to hear it. I'm like, nah, them motherfuckers ready to hear that shit.
I think they be ready.
Nigga, I heard that shit when I was 12, nigga.
Yeah.
They 16 years old and still ain't hearing it. They slow as a motherfucker.
Man up.
But man, she almost right on that shit, though, because it's like, everybody learn at their own pace.
Yeah.
And guess believe, cuz, you a dying breed, too. If I'm a dying breed, you a dying breed.
Yeah, I am.
And you know why? Because shit is so different than the way we came up. They don't even, what we went through don't even like,
it's okay.
They don't even touch them like one way or the other.
We like dinosaurs to them, kind of.
Yeah.
Like, and we ain't even like far removed from them, but we still like, they don't understand.
You know what keeps me close to my kids? I can't say shit to them, but I can, but it's like artwork. All of them are artists. So if they see me drawing or I see them drawing, I'm trying to be like, oh, what you over there drawing?
Yeah.
And my daughter, you know what I'm saying, she see me. Like I said, I got back on artwork for the last.
I saw that. I like that too. I actually need that piece.
That's a gift that I had nothing to do with.
Yeah.
That's a gift that she had nothing to do with. She may have seen me do it, but at the end of the day, she's good. You good at it.
Yeah.
And all of them are. Justin, Sierra, Zach, Jordan. Zach Jordan drew like a pair of Jordans, just freestyle that shit. Just looking at the shit on his phone.
Yeah, I need that. Tell him I need that.
He got the fours. He on the Jordan 4s right now and drew like 2 different pairs. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
With no erase marks. I'm like, shit.
I can't draw at all, boy. That's a gift.
And then he took on Zach. You know, far as the artwork, he ain't on that shit. And then Summer, Justin the artwork.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's just one of those things that is an unspoken language that we all kind of understand.
Yeah.
I don't have to talk to you about that. You see it. It is what it is.
Now, speaking of your...
Go ahead. Nah, you good. But to go back to talking about when the influence I took over my dad and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then I took on that shit and I took it to the streets and I did what I did. You know, like it or not.
Yeah.
I was the one that just never got caught.
Yeah.
I ain't never been to prison. I've been to jail a few times, but I ain't never been to prison. I ain't had to sit nowhere for no years at a time. Thank God. I think God had a very better plan for me because that came so easily to me. Nigga compared to fun, like, hey, Kylie, shit, I'll meet you there, or we come get me. We finna go put this work in.
So that gang life is like still kind of, it don't never leave you. That what you trying to say? I mean, I ain't been.
I don't think it ever leaves you. I think you go to different levels of it. I'm not finna go shoot nobody.
No.
I ain't even finna fight nobody. You gonna have to punch me dead in my face for me to fight you at the moment. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna hit first.
Oh no, I done seen you in a couple.
So it's like I'm better than certain things in life. So you rise, and you're like, you know what? I ain't doing that shit no more. And if I do it, it ain't gonna be to that same level. I'm not gonna get myself in trouble trying to, do certain shit no more.
Whenever you go back to visit, do you ever just like go past your neighborhood or whatever and be like, dang?
All the time.
I remember what happened out here or da-da-da.
All the time. And still got people on the block that still know me from shit that happened 30 years ago.
And they still
there. They ain't doing it. They still there, but they I could still go get a plate of food on Bingham Street. 12301 Bingham Street in California, Cerritos, California, and give me a motherfucking plate if I want to right now.
I want a plate. Let me get a plate.
Right now, that's just how much influence and some of the people that are still on the block. That shit over 30 years. I got homeboys out there for 30 years. Still, you know what I'm saying? We get together once a year.
Yeah.
At the park. Like I say, motherfuckers is not on that shit they used to. Still talk that shit.
Yeah, I say it don't never leave you like that.
Majorly, you know what I'm saying? But motherfuckers, got families and kids and got money and certain shit just ain't worth it no more. Especially the little shit that we was
getting. Dude, that shit be irritating when you see like little fake gangsters. Like, I mean, I call them fake gangsters, but these little guys, because gang life then it wasn't around Georgia like that per se. It kind of just migrated here. Just over time, but it wasn't like gangs per se. It wasn't
not even when
it wasn't no sides or whatever.
There was some gangsters that came down here, and shit. Let's just be completely honest. Niggas just wanted to be part of something.
Yeah.
And down here in Georgia, they wanted to be part of something. So when a nigga came with something new that they ain't never heard of, oh shit, I'm from there. I want to be from there. I want to know what it's about, or this or that, this, and then you get. And then you start doing, and then you see yourself doing the same things that this nigga or whoever comes down here with this new idea and say, oh, we the same. Yeah. They drink, they smoke, we get at them bitches, you know what I'm saying? We do. So you try to claim that shit. But one thing I say is if you're going to claim a gang, you better be able to know where the roots came from and go back to the roots of the shit, where it started from, and be able to tap in with those dudes, because the further you get from the hood, the more watered down it gets. You know what I'm saying? Take your ass back to the... If you feel like you want to be from somewhere, take your ass back to the roots of the shit.
Ain't go see exactly
that. Where it started.
Half of them folk can't go do that, man. They be scared of hell doing that. They be like, hell no, I ain't trying to do that.
And honestly, niggas ain't no different. From one hood to the other, everybody got some kind of do the same something. We all have trying to have a good time.
True.
And if shit pop off, he willing to deal with it. But if it don't, more power. And at the end of the night, we're gonna get at these bitches. Go to the club or all that shit. And it's all the same. It's just.
Now I'm gonna change gears a little bit. I'm gonna flip the script a little bit on you now. Speaking of the word, because I done heard you say the word nigga. Okay, how you feel about that Joe Rogan stuff? Joe Rogan.
I know who he is. What did he say though?
They got all the all the controversy right now that India.Arie came out and highlighted that he used the word nigga on his show a few times. They showing a bunch of clips from his old podcast. He do a podcast.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, how you feel about that's kind of my next question too. How you feel about it's double two questions. Interracial dating plus the word nigga. Like you interracial date, whether it be white, Asian,
I got both of those
Hispanic.
Right
you know, interracial dating. How you feel about the word nigga being used by another race beside black? Like, and they're talking to you per se.
Right,
like how you feel about that? Like what's your feelings on that?
My strongest feeling is you ain't finna use that word with me. Another race. My second part of that question, and if y'all ain't feeling me on this shit, then. But I've had like people that, and I ain't talking about white people. I'm talking about like Mexicans or some that use the word nigga in its proper term.
Yeah.
Like I would use it, and I might look at him and be like, oh shit, damn. But at the same time, he ain't focused on the word. He ain't looking for my reaction because he said that. He done kept on with his story, and I'm like, I'm stuck on nigga.
Yeah.
And I probably done missed the whole next sentence because I'm like, this nigga just said nigga. But he with it, you know what I'm saying? He with the phone, just like Fat Joe. Fat Joe say nigga all the time, but you know, he got the pass.
He got a pass.
He got a hell of a pass.
He Puerto Rican,
you know what I'm saying?
But they say Puerto Rican got a pass, though.
Well, you know, they have black, Puerto Rican, it's African, and oh shit, don't have me on here lying, kids.
But what about what I'm saying?
But what I'm saying is, back to the, I don't think.
If you interracial dating, if you interracial married, interracial dating, whatever, whatever. That person say it to you. That person say it in a sentence. Like,
let me finish the
okay,
first part
go ahead. You right.
Dude
go ahead.
Of another race saying it. I don't allow that shit.
Okay.
And if I did allow it, it's like 2% out of 100. So 98% you're not saying it. If that one, and he might have been, and he wasn't white, he had to be of brown or minority, and I just let him ride with it.
Can he say it? Can he say it just tripping out with you? Or he can't say it at all. Can he say it rapping? Can he say it rapping a song?
I'll tell you this much. He wasn't even my friend. It was just a conversation that I may have ran across somebody. Not nobody that just I kicked it with all the time and he was just like nigga.
Yeah.
It was never a friend. It's just like, damn, he hang around with black folks. And you just kind of get that pass whenever you fucking feel like it if you want. I could have stopped the whole thing and be like,
yeah,
nigga.
why you keep doing it? Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Why you say that shit?
Yeah.
But I probably would have missed the rest of the message in which he was talking because if I let him ride with it, he had to be telling me something good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I would have just stopped the whole shit and be like, hell no. You telling me some bullshit. And then you going to throw nigga up in there?
Yeah.
Come on, kid. Let's stop that shit.
That's just tricky, man, when it comes to the nigga, man, because it's just like one of them words where I think people feel like they got a pass if they grew up around a bunch of black people, if they hang out with a bunch of black people, if they have sex with black people, if they, I think people feel like they got that pass to say it.
I don't know, that part get me. And that go back to the individual because me and my wife been together for 11 years. She's white.
Okay.
We've even had this conversation. I even wanted her to say it. Just say it to me. Let me see what it sound like coming off your lip. She would not say that shit.
She won't say it.
She will not say that shit.
That means she probably never even really said it, probably.
I don't think so.
If she won't just say it and you giving her a pass, like, yo, say it, let me hear how it sound. She probably ain't never really said it.
She will not.
Even when she probably rapping a song, she probably still blank the word out.
Yep. It's almost to the point now my kids are so mixed. And I say they on the whiter side than the blacker side. They won't even say it. I ain't never heard none of my kids say that shit. They don't be like that.
Not even in songs?
Because they all look white. Other than Zach, he's a little light skin.
Yeah, Zach light skin. Yeah.
But all of them look white. And that's the thing about it, because it's Black History Month, right?
Yeah.
I've even had to tell
it's some
them,
bullshit, though, because Black History Month supposed to be from January. Probably January and February, but
I want my kids who are mixed, who look more white, to understand you will still have black. My daughter blonde hair, blue eyes. I don't know if she realized that she's but her
daddy black, so that make her black.
I make sure she knows. It's not something that I just want you to just forget about your other side. But at the same time, as a father, I got to let you know what you are, so you can kind of have a mindset that I'm not all of this and I'm not all of that. So you got to be able to think two ways.
Yeah, because it's like we ain't the same color when the police show up.
Even though she would be considered white, they'll look at her as a white girl.
She got a little brown on her now.
In the dark, they'll be like, yeah. You white.
Yeah.
But I just don't want to leave them hanging or not knowing or having an idea of, of either side,
Yeah, that word is just it like resurfaces as being like a big topic right now because of the Joe Rogan stuff. And now people.
So he said the word nigga, or they pulled the shit up or what?
Yeah, they pulled a bunch of clips of him saying it. And,
damn, Joe fuck with black people. He in the UFC.
Everybody fuck with him.
What else he used to do? He used to
Fear Factor.
Fear Factor.
Everybody fuck with him. But see, he was saying it like in context though. You see what I'm saying? So that was
he said it like we said.
No, he was saying it like in sentences, like he was quoting people or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was saying
that's
like that.
Tricky, so that's that sneaky shit right there. Kid.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers that quote and say the shit without bleeping it out or sing it in a song.
Yeah.
Just to say that they said it in front of a I said it. Man, if you want to go out like a sucker like that, that's how you got to get it over.
I mean,
man, that ain't. I don't get no satisfaction out of no sucker shit like that.
But they brought up. It's all kind of stuff coming up now where it's like they bringing up where a lot more people was saying the word on platforms or whatever. And I mean, my personal thing, man, about the word is it ain't gonna never go nowhere until rappers stop saying it. And I hate blaming rappers about it.
Rappers is the biggest fucking influence on the whole world right now. So if they continue to say it, everybody gonna say it.
And I'm hip hop to the bone marrow.
Oh, I feel you.
I mean, but if rappers, it's gonna always be there because rappers say it. And so, and what are you playing at parties? What are you playing at weddings? You playing rap music. I mean, you can't help but play rap music everywhere you go. So that's what I'm saying. So being that rappers say it, we got some people right now at a party right now saying it right now in a song.
Yeah.
And they don't hang with black people. They don't associate with black people. And they might not even be saying the word on no hatred type. They might just be saying the word. See that? I don't know. I hate when folks try to categorize and be like, well, the ER or the A. I'm like, man, y'all get out of here. They saying the word, period.
Yeah. It's a fucked up word. The ER is fucked up. Because it's almost like saying you, or anybody ever told you no without no explanation? Just no.
I do my kids like that.
People be looking for it. They be like,
what the explanation?
Nah, just no. That's it. It's a wrap. Most people get mad at people when they say no. Then if you said no with an explanation, you kind of can't calm the flames down. But ER is like a no compared to nigga, like no with an explanation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know why you're saying this.
Yeah. But now when
but nigga is like, you like trying to like dog me.
Trying to dog it out, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But now when you
and by no means am I justifying anything. I'm just giving it.
I wanna dive back into that interracial dating thing, man, because I mean I interracial date. You know what I'm saying? I mean I interracial. I mean, why you think people look at it so bad? Like, why is it such a bad thing? Like, why? It's 2022 and people are still like, I know you get stares when you go places still, when you with your wife or whatever, because
let me speed you up a little bit, bro.
Why do people still do that though? Why is it still like that? I mean,
the only reason why you see it the way you see it right now is because you ain't got past the stairs. I don't give a fuck who see us.
Okay.
And by no means do I even pay attention to nobody that stares at us. I'm too busy into doing what we doing to see how many people might be staring at us.
But you can still see it though now.
I think I choose not to at this point. Because like I said, 11 years, I don't get stuck on a lot of shit for a long period of time.
Uh-huh.
And if I feel like I'm able to get over a lot of shit. So if I don't see the stairs, I might see the looking at my daughter when she's with me. And like I told you, my daughter looks white.
Yeah,
and you know what I look like.
Yeah.
So when I'm walking around this store with a semi-looking white girl, I get those looks that I recognize. I don't get me and my wife. We be too in our zone to even focus with anybody else. I don't give a fuck. But when I see my daughter, sometimes I think about like, I wonder what do they think I took this little girl?
Somebody probably
and they think that, you know, she got a white
that.
mom and I just a black boyfriend.
They probably trying to follow you around the store.
And I just trip off that. I don't really, you know, give it too much attention. I just trip off it, you know, while I'm walking through the store. Because it almost should be that way. Because they see how comfortable my daughter is with a black man. As comfortable. I mean, talking, riding on the buggies. Oh, I want this. And it's like a comfort zone. And they don't understand that shit. Like, how can you be that comfortable with the opposite race? But they don't know she mixed.
That's crazy though, man. Like
what did he do to make that little girl comfortable with him? This big ass nigga, big ass black nigga from California, gangster nigga, and she comfortable with him, and I can't. As a grown up, they can't be comfortable with me. Why is that? That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. Because kids are the most honest people you could ever come across, straight up.
That's crazy, because kids don't even be seeing color like that.
Exactly. They ain't been hypnotized
until you tell them.
Yup.
That's so crazy though. How it's like that when kids don't see it, but we see it automatically. I mean,
no, you black people. Everybody was raised to see that, because at 10 years old, you don't know what the fuck you was looking at. I mean, I don't even remember. You know what I'm saying? What was important, or what we thought was important.
But it's like you start seeing stuff, and people don't put you in the picture. They just be like, oh, I see an interracial couple, or I see, you know.
So the looks you get, what you think?
Shit, man.
What you think they thinking?
Especially at restaurants, especially at restaurants. Mexican restaurant.
Not at Applebee's.
Nah.
Fuck that.
Not at the 12. Not at the 12. Nah, I mean, like, you go in restaurants, man, people, it's more the customers. They look at you and be like, dang, okay, hold on. Why she with him? And you know what's crazy though?
That's why
it ain't just other races. It'd be your own race looking at you too.
I don't give a fuck,
it'd be black. Black be Black be really hating that.
Not that I didn't meet you first, but you know what I'm saying?
Black women be really hating that shit.
I'm a player. I go where the fuck I want to go. How about that?
I'm a player.
I wanna. If I feel like messing with a black girl, I will. If I feel like messing with this, I will. Guess why? Because I can.
Yeah.
I can, and I mean, it could be from bad experiences, maybe. But hey, if I got the opportunity to see all my choices,
I feel people don't be want to discuss that stuff, man. People be hating.
Why?
That shit, I don't know, bro. It's crazy how it's like that, man. Like, you got people out here that hate interracial dating, dude. I mean, hate it with a passion. Like, they don't be wanting to do. They don't want you to. But then they don't damn want you. You be like, damn, like,
man, how far is this finna go? Cause nigga, I got one shit.
Man,
Let me tell you something, and I'm gonna just keep it all the way 100.
We sipping proper 12 right now, by the way.
Yeah.
Irish whiskey.
Fuck yeah, shit. Nigga, on this
feeling
cake,
straight.
on this cake batter too, shit.
Oh yeah.
Let me tell you something. Us as black people are followers.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say this with something for you to understand.
Come on now, you gonna ruffle some feathers now.
Yeah, I know, and I hate it.
Ruffle some feathers.
It is because I see what I see. Black people are followers to the white man. Mm. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing, because in order to be a good leader, you got to be a great follower. But at the same time, you want everything that he wanted out of you, and just trying to flip the script. Why you want to be like somebody that you didn't even want to fucking be like, or even want the world to be like? So what I say with that is, we didn't lose all of our heritage coming over here in slavery. There's still some things that God gave you that you just ain't tapped into. A gift that somebody can't give you or take away from you.
Yeah.
But you just, as a whole, we haven't tapped into that. All we know is what was done to us. We want to be the superior, and basically flipping the script in a sense.
When you think that happened to black people though, like
black people wanted to be like white people when they were stripped of their natural, what they were supposed to be in nature. So as a student, a kid in class, if you're taught something over and over again, and if the teacher told you either you're gonna learn this or you're gonna die, what you gonna do?
You have to learn.
Some died, but most of the majority of them was like, okay, well, fuck it. I want to survive. I want to take care of my kids. I want to take care of my family. Yeah. This is what I need to learn in order to do it. Of course, they it was downgraded to.
But don't you think the white man kind of made us be like that though? I mean,
well, they were the teachers. And that's why I say when you were brought over here in slavery, who taught you? They taught you what they wanted you to know.
Yeah.
They weren't gonna teach you everything, and that goes to today. I'm not going as a boss or a leader. They're not gonna teach the employee everything.
So do you not
the secrets?
So do you not the black person for trying to be like you said?
I don't knock nobody for survival, but we ain't at survival mode right now. We way past survival mode. We got too much going on. Too much we've come through for those that came before us to be in survival mode at this moment. At this point, you should be striving.
Yeah.
But you got to be able to. That's where it goes back to having a great-grandma, great-grandpa, same area, same
Shout
thing,
out to my
over and over
right
again.
now,
Because only thing you're taught is what they, and until you're willing to step outside that circle of what they taught you.
Yeah.
And most people are not because it's a comfort zone.
Yeah, comfort. Yeah, you gotta be.
Are those that get past that and you see that's what superstars or people that just made a difference.
Yeah.
It's the ones that stepped outside of their comfort zone. But in a major, you outside your comfort zone.
Yeah.
I mean, as far as if me knowing you,
yeah,
this is new.
Oh yeah, this is new. Oh, the podcast is on point. Yeah, because I want to have a platform, man. I want to be able to speak on stuff, man. I want to bring my people on. I want, y'all got voices. I've been knowing you now for some years. Yeah. And I know you got.
I knew you before you knew me, kid.
That's crazy.
And then and because I knew Jennifer.
That's crazy how we met.
And then when I seen Jennifer at the football field with y'all babies.
Yeah, crazy.
You on the field coaching. She in the stands. I'm putting two and two together where I've been. Like,
and then I met you.
And because you came over there. And that wasn't even the time we met.
Yeah, I met you at that apartment.
I was like, shit, okay.
I won't get too deep into that, but I met you at the apartment. And it was crazy that night. I was like, damn,
What apartment?
Man, apartment.
Come on, what apartment? Nigga, tell it. Because I don't even remember.
Oh.
Not
I ain't gonna black the name out. I ain't gonna say her name. T. Start with a T. Yeah. I came over there.
What apartment was it though? Was it the one on Moody?
Off of Leverett. Off of Leverett Road by Quarter Road.
Hold on, yes.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think.
Because it was a crazy.
Oh yeah, that was a house.
Yeah, it was a house. Okay, house.
Was you up there for fight night?
Nah, yeah. It was crazy.
Nigga, you wasn't there.
Yeah, I was there because when I pulled up, it was like another person was there.
Shit, there was like 3 other niggas there.
And that's what I'm saying. And that's what I was like, and that's what you told me on some like, you straight, man, you straight. Because I was like tripping kind of like, hold on now. Like,
you came over there by yourself though.
Yeah, I rode Dolo and I'm like, damn, like, cause I just met Jennifer. I'm like, damn, who the hell? Like, I thought she set me up. I thought I was set up. And then you was like, cause it was some more people there. Yes, it was. Man. And then you was like, nah, everything's straight, man.
Shit.
And then that one, they was like, oh man, this you know what I'm saying? They Khalid, blah, blah, blah. And then it was like, oh shit. And then it was like, oh, well, that's the other. A lot of weed with maybe. That's another such and such too. Another baby there. And I was like, hold on, what?
You must have been over there.
I was there, dude. And I was like, shit. I was sitting there like, damn, man, the pistol in the car. And I'm like, shit, I can't even get back to my car. Because that was more folks that kind of pulled up too. And I was like, man, what the fuck is going on over here? Y'all done set me up. I like, this my last time hanging with this girl. But, man, we done covered a lot, man.
I go back to that shit where you talking about, that was dope, bitch.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Everything, man, I like it, man. But
kept my son from me, nigga. I don't even know. He got my name and everything. That bitch kept him from me. Yeah.
How you feel about that though? Like how you feel? Like how you?
Nigga, it is what it is.
How you feel?
My feelings have come and gone on that shit, nigga. I didn't cry plenty of times.
Yeah.
She got my first son at that first kid, first son, niggas, and named after me. Ain't that a bitch?
Do you would show smaller kids met him?
They met him.
Oh, they had met him. Okay.
Yeah, they met him.
Okay.
It's been a while, but they met him. It was like, man, that bitch, Straight up, man. Why would you name somebody after somebody if you was gonna keep it from it if we decided even not to be together?
Yeah.
You not think past that part? Don't name somebody after somebody if you ain't gonna let them be part. I'm a junior, but I never seen senior.
Do you think women? You think women hold kids hostage?
Oh hell yeah, all day.
You think they hold cause see?
All day.
But what if they feel like, oh, child support ain't enough, or this ain't enough, or
nah, they don't give a fuck. Child support is to hurt you, or try to get at you, and just feel like so you can't go out there and do what the fuck you really capable of doing.
Yeah.
Cause your pocket's a little short. Shit, that's the only thing I think.
I wonder why they try to lock you up because you don't pay child support.
That's some bullshit.
What kind of shit is that, man? Like
honestly, I ain't never been to jail for child support, for lack of child support. They suspended my license because I didn't have a job at the time. But
I wonder why they do that, though. I wonder why they. I'm gonna have to get me a lawyer on this show because I want to know some shit like that. I want to know why the hell they suspend your license when you don't pay child support. Like, what's that all about? Like, I don't understand that. You know, like that's the shit that I don't understand because it don't make sense. It don't even go hand to hand.
That go back to middle class though. That ain't got shit to do with black or white. That's the government trying to control the middle class because middle class people are the ones that are either having kids and not staying with them.
Yeah.
You know, that type of shit. And because middle class is paying for everything because of the way that they live, all the taxes and shit that comes out of their check, they got to clock in and clock out, get FICA and whatever fucking other taxes are taken out. Rich people usually plan their shit out. They gonna take care. They plan, yeah. Come out of pocket. Poor people, most people ain't having kids for the most part. You might have, but for the most part, it's like pretty much the majority is middle class. I think.
Yeah.
And I could be wrong, but I think it's the most middle class. And middle class got the least benefits, but pay out the most. Poor people get all kind of. Rich people get all kind of tax cuts, and it's like the middle class pays for everything.
Yeah.
You know why they pay for everything? Because they get a check. They get a check stub. Their company is in with the rich people. So they just like, okay, how can we balance out paying this for this? We'll take the taxes from them and, so on and so forth.
That's crazy. I ain't thinking about it like that.
Yeah, so.
Damn, I mean, but.
And the poor people get all from everybody, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know what poor is. You could say like,
man, they said that. They said if you ain't making
poor people just living on the street, you know what I'm saying?
They said if you ain't making $100,000, say you poor or some shit like that. I don't know. I don't be.
Ways of.
It's crazy how it is nowadays, man. With that, like.
Now that you said that, 100,000 for those that are listening and want to make some money, all you gotta do is make less than $300 a day for the whole year, and you got over 100,000. Think about that.
Some people ain't really gonna make $300 a day.
No, it averages out, but
unless you got something that you, unless you, $300 a day. That's a lot of money now per day.
I know in a 40-hour week to make $300 a day. So you get 3 times 5, 1,500. People at the base, everybody at the base make that shit.
I definitely don't know math off the top of my head. I ain't made nothing but a 70.
You think about $18 times 40. What you got? 560?
Yeah.
Or 40, something like that.
I don't know. I ain't know. I don't know. This Social Headache podcast, I don't know none of that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. I gotta bring a calculator out and do math. I made a 70 my whole life in math.
You sound like I ain't know math my whole life.
I hate math. I hate math, dude. But man, we covered a lot, bro. Man, you real intriguing, man. You real like, I don't know how people gonna take you though. You know what I'm saying? Because
fuck how they take me.
People don't
hear the message. Don't hear the messenger. Just hear the words.
Yeah, but I think more people need to have them kind of thoughts though.
Man, you lucky. It's just me right now. Because if you had my sister on here, the one from LA.
I need her. I need her.
It goes deeper.
I need her.
It goes deeper.
I know you're talking about
smart, but I swear she's the smartest person I ever know.
I know you're talking about.
She be like, yeah, you smart. You know, you got a lot to offer.
Yeah, I need her.
Nah, sis, you got more than me.
But that's. And
she take it a whole to the.
We can go for hours on this, man. But you know.
What's it call that shit when you work corporate America? She go deeper into corporate America than me.
She'll probably be way over my head. She'll be over my head with some of that shit.
Vice president of a bank and all that.
Yeah, I'll be sitting here bug-eyed looking at that.
Crazy.
I'll be like, what the hell she talking about? But
she'll explain it to you. She'll make you understand by the time she get done, though.
Yeah, she was mad at me last.
Oh, you should post up at me, kid. You should post up. We'll talk. We'll talk, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm gonna come through. Man, but man, I appreciate you coming through, man. You want anybody to drop your business, man? Drop your plug, man. Drop your stuff,
here,
man. Let me
VIP detailing. Phone number 478-442-8897. I'm in the Warner Robins area. Warner Robins, Perry, South Bibb County, all the Housing County, a little bit of Peach, and a little bit of Byron.
Y'all hit him up, man, because he'll wash your car. Do it. I mean, dude, you do everything.
Yeah,
it ain't just wash your car.
We clean the seats, we clean the floors, headliners, all that good stuff to make your car look brand new.
Yeah, it's just you, ain't it?
Yeah, it's just me right now, but I got my helpers if I need. But for the most part, you'll see me if you ever call.
I sent a couple businesses your way. I mean, I sent a couple people your way.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Keep the money in the fam.
Yeah,
but,
I
man,
just want to say thanks, man, to social media. Fucking Fred, the social headache.
That's
me.
That's me, man.
He said he's just getting started. Let me, what I'm saying.
So just getting started, man. It's like the water just starting to bubble.
Yeah.
I
like it, bro.
Hey,
you provide drinks too for y'all that come over here.
Oh yeah, we on it, man. Hey, Social Headache Podcast. Y'all already know, man. Get me on YouTube, SoundCloud, Facebook, Instagram. I'm on that TikTok shit. I don't know why, but I'm on it. But
it's dangerous. TikTok is dangerous.
Go TikTok. There's some people on TikTok. I be like, shit, I need to rewind. I wish I had a rewind button on TikTok.
Hey, let me say I was brushing the octopus. You do that shit again?
Well, I need a rewind button on TikTok. But y'all go check me out, man. Subscribe to the podcast, Social Headache Podcast, Social Headache Pod on every platform, everything. Hey, y'all already know what I say when I end the show. Later.